A high-profile insider trading case has begun in the federal court in New York. A one-time billionaire founder of hedge fund Galleon Group is accused of making more than $50 million by trading secret information in the stock market. Emily Stewart reports.
It's a case that's put the spotlight back on Wall Street.
Well, I think this is probably the most important insider trading case in maybe 30 years.
Sri Lanka-born Raj Rajaratnam is alleged to have obtained confidential information leaked by corporate insiders and used it to make more than $50 million. The New York resident was arrested in October 2009 as part of a crackdown on insider trading. 24 others were also arrested, with 19 pleading guilty. Mr Rajaratnam has remained free on $100 million bail. The 53-year-old says he's innocent and that investment advisors regularly speak to traders as part of their research.
But it's certainly going to be an uphill battle because no other criminal defendant in an insider trading case has ever had to face the same volume of wiretap information where the jury is going to hear his words, his description of what's going on, and that shifts the burden to him.
There could be up to 100 Wall Street bankers and traders called to the witness box, including Goldman Sachs CEO Lloyd Blankfein.
He's going to be able to say that he told his board of directors about Warren Buffett's investment of $5 billion and that only minutes thereafter there was trading activity in Goldman stock, and the prosecution will be able to show that one Goldman director, Mr. Gupta, called Mr. Rajaratnam and appears to have provided that information to him.
While Australia hasn't had many big insider trading cases, there have been some smaller prosecutions, and experts estimate around 5% of all stock market trades are considered insider trading. Corporate governance expert Professor Michael Adams says the United States has a strong federal regulator that focuses on insider trading, and there are big incentives for whistleblowers who can receive up to 10% of the penalties imposed.
The penalties are quite carefully laid out, often 3 times the profit that's actually made from the transactions.
In 2010, responsibility for regulating the stock market was moved from the Australian Securities Exchange to ASIC. Professor Adams says it's too early to determine if they've had greater success in prosecuting insider trading. But he does note it's been easier to prosecute individuals since civil penalties were added to existing criminal laws in 2001.
There's a very close connection between insider trading and continuous disclosure. And Australia has probably one of the best models of continuous disclosure. That is getting information to the marketplace.
The case continues in New York and could last up to 2.5 months.